Hey, ZR. Pretty good. Level 32.
Be careful.
Trying to make our way into Desolus as soon as we can.
Farewell.
Good.
Elun adore.
Dealing with a total mess of an inventory. We're gonna have to sell a bunch of this stuff. We don't need this. Mail stuff. I hate throwing this mail stuff away 'cause this is good mail gear, but it's just taking up inventory space. I got so much medium leather now. I'm gonna have to start selling medium leather too. Can't afford to all this in my inventory. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch to engineering.
Feel free to browse.
It's not. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't typically. That's why I love having these big bags because I don't have to throw stuff away. I can just vendor it all. The robes of antiquity. Yep, those are getting sold. What this encrypted? I ain't throwing away my lantern. It's too cool looking. Grayson's hat. It's our pirate hat. We don't need the ring of stamina. You almost never buy it. Yeah, I mean I do. It's sick. Usually like on a hunter. Yeah, I don't usually get them out until pretty late because, you know, like 30% movement speed increase. Oops. I have no idea how much light leather I'm gonna need. We can always get more though. Well, actually, we can't. I have to drop skinning for engineering soon, like really soon.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Hey, CR, wasn't it you I saw on didn't I see you on, what was it, Serious Business's last video on Alex Sensual? Oh my god. Oh, it was actually so funny. Let's see, what can I get rid of? This one, you can get rid of this one. No, on... Maybe it wasn't you. Yeah, no, I can't stand Alex Central. He's an idiot.
Tap. We're gonna.
Oh, C9. I'm sorry. It was C9. Yeah, he's such an idiot, man. Yeah, it was C9. I've talked to C9 before. C9's come into my stream sometimes too. I got C9 confused with CR. Sorry about that. So he knock out the aggressive defense quest. Grab this one. I have. Basically, I'm running into an issue here. Where I'm really just I have too many quests. I'm still trying to level up my pet. This pet that I grabbed is only level 23. So. But let's knock this out. Let's do the Fallen Sky Lake. Yeah. Yeah, because you know, you have to go to, you know, northern Darkshore to, you know, to loot the cat figurines until one of these guys pops out. One of these ghost kitties pops out, right? So one of these ghost cat pops out and then tame him. And I meant to do it a little bit earlier and I forgot. And so by the time I remembered to go back and grab him, I was like, you know, I was like 30 and he was like 20. So that's like 10 levels over. So I was like, whoops. Oh, these guys are 26 though. We'll get some XP up. He'll get up. By the time I get done with some quests today, he should get the pet up around level 25 maybe. It's very difficult to level. I've got the wolf too. I've got cat and wolf. I'll use them both. Depends on what I'm doing. But I love wolves. Yeah, you know I love wolves. And Cat's doing pretty good. He's only level 23, and he held up against 2 mobs hitting him, so that's not bad. Considering he's only level 23. He is... Oh, man, unfortunately, he's a long ways... He's a long ways away from 24, unfortunately. We're going to turn on rapid fire. Rapid fire. In case you didn't know, Ashenvale is the best zone. For sure Alliance side. Ashenvale is the best zone Alliance side for Silver Ore. It's not even close. Ashenvale is the best. I don't know about Horde side. Because I don't play the Horde. Yeah, no, my wolf is level... I think my wolf's around level 30, 29 or 30. I'm going to have to... Well, eventually, the thing is, I'm going to be taming a new wolf, too, because I have a white wolf right now. Because I tried to tame this guy, this 20 cat, when I was like 21, and he just kicked my butt. I mean, he almost killed me. Actually, I think he was 19, and I was like 20. And the wolf literally, the kitty was going to kill me. And I dumped my pet to try to tame him. So I had to go tame a white wolf. But my favorite wolf skin is the brownish tan skin from like Westfall. And the next wolf that has that skin will be around level 35 in the Badlands. So when we start doing Badlands quests, or when we get to around like 36 or 37, we'll go snag a crag wolf. And then Hopper will live again. This pet's just for fun. The wolf will end up getting used more than this pet, especially at higher levels, because he can handle more mobs on him than the cat can. The cat just can't take multiple mobs. But the cat does better damage. Or so they say. I'll be in here for a little while. Well, I mean, it's not just Ashenvale, but it's Stone Talon Mountain. Because there's a bunch of quests in Stone... Not a bunch, but there's a few in Stone Talon Mountain that I'm going to have to do. Mostly the new Turtle quest. The quests that Turtle has added to Stone Talon Mountains are pretty good quests. Yeah, there's quite a few quests here in Ashenvale. But luckily, they are, you know, they're high enough level to keep me busy. I mean, like, these quests over here will be killing mobs that are, I think, level 30, so, you know, we'll be good. I am going to have to go back to Goldshire at some point to recuperate my rest time. But I don't see the rest time indicator in the bar yet, so that's good. We don't have to worry about it at least until level 33. And I'm keeping my rest time up at all times. I'm making sure when I'm leveling that I'm always leveling on rest time. Okay, where to now? What did I just loot anyway? What? Second. So. And of course, I've got something in my eye. Probably an eyelash. Hate it when that happens. I just wish I could take the day. I mean, I might honestly, I might just take the day off from work today. I'm just like, I am not in the mood to work today. I'd rather just play WoW. Take a mental health day. Today, Tuesday. I shouldn't, though, because I got a lot of work. You know, just to see the new Turtle Wild quest. But yeah, I'm not a Horde fan either, but I can tell you, man, that new zone is the best. I'm going to tell you right now, CR, this new zone here, Whispering Forest, Glenshire, like the Steep Cliff Port, this Horde zone here in Silverpine Forest, or, you know, not Silverpine, but in Tirisfal Glades right here, this is the coolest zone. In fact, this is easily has become one of my favorite areas of World of Warcraft. That's how much I love this zone. It has so much elevation to it. So, like, from a geographical point of view, it's totally different than almost any other zone you'll be in because it's super hilly, and there's all kinds of mobs. You've got like gnolls over here. You've got, I believe there's undead. Yeah, there's undead. There is humanoids. There are wolves here that you can kill. There's bears here that you can kill. There's a worgen in this zone that you can kill. This is like, if you don't do anything else, CR, create a horde and just get to the point where you can do this. They're like level 25-ish, I think. But I mean, you can get into this zone like 21 or 22 or maybe even 20, just if you want to look at it, you know. But I would highly recommend playing a horde long enough so that you can go look at that zone because it's really cool. I was really, really impressed. I was like, oh, man, this is awesome. These are 2 dungeon quests, but this one isn't. Yeah, this one's not. Ah, damn it. I'm so sick of dealing with too many quests. One of the things that Turtle Wild should have done, if they could have done, was increase the quest log. Man, knock it up just to 25. All I want is just increase it to 25 quests, because Doesn't have to be more. It doesn't have to be 30 or 40. Anything crazy, but Jesus, give us at least 5 more. Now I'm just kind of like, one. This one I think is in. I think this is. It lights it in Stormwind. I'm gonna dump this one. I think I can pick that back up in Stormwind. Easily enough. I try not to dump quests unless it's something I can just pick up really quickly. Yeah, we need a quest cap increase. Yeah. Even if we didn't get quests, even if we didn't get XP for great quests, I still would like a quest cap increase because you'll still be doing quests that are great just because of reputation, because they've added the reputation. You know, they've added the quartermasters in the cities, so a lot of times you're still going to be doing great quests because you want the reputation, so that you can get some of the tabards and mounts from the quartermasters. Let's go ahead. I don't know if let's go ahead and see if the forum's up. Just most of the regular 1.12 vanilla WoW add-ons will work on Turtle WoW. Hey Anish, how's it going, man? It's the ghost wolf. It's the ghost cat. See, look, it's like ethereal. You can see right through it. Yeah, but Trollocs, go to shagu.org. Shagu.org has a lot of good add-ons that I use for Turtle WoW. From the DPS meter to the Shagu tweaks to Shagu plates, and to the PF Quest turtle add-ons, which you're gonna need. Yeah, he's still really weak because he's only level 23. So my kitty, my pet, definitely is gonna have to needs to be leveled up, but he'll get there. Hmm. Hold on a second, I gotta turn this light off. Hey Simon, he's a pet that spawns when you loot cat figurines in Northern Darkshore. So, like when you're up here by the ruins of Bethesda, there's all these Naga. There's these little statues on the ground, and some of them are little cat statues. And when you loot the cat statues, you have a chance to spawn what's called a ghost cat. It's basically a ghost cat. And then when he spawns, you can tame him. It's a fairly low drop rate. I would say it's probably around 8%, maybe loot rate, 8 to 10%. Probably 8%. I don't think it's 10 because I've struggled getting it sometimes, but he's a cool little kitty because he's kind of see-through, so it's kind of neat, you know. He's only like level 19. That's why I'd meant to get him sooner, but I forgot. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go get. I forgot. So he's actually only level 23 right now. I think he spawns as 19 or 20. So I'm still trying to level him up, but so he's only level 23 at the moment. And he's appropriately, I named him Fade. Is it 20 Celsius? Yeah, he was 19 or 20. I need to kill Shaman. Okay. We need warriors, totemics. Oh my god, we still need a bunch. Don't need pathfinders, but we do need shamans for the other quests. Got a couple quests here we're doing. Oh, is there? Over here? Hold on a second. I'm gonna assume you meant over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Good eye. I didn't even see it. Cloak of defense, heavy hide. You can just vendor all this stuff. The more stuff I can vendor, the better. Yeah, that actually, it's funny. Like, I never started streaming because I was trying to be a streamer. The reason I started streaming content was because I play solo a lot. I don't really group with people in game a whole lot, because I'm kind of not I'm kind of hard to group with because I just like to do what I want to do. So I'm a little bit selfish, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So I started streaming because I found that when I stream people, it feels like I'm playing with other people, even though I'm not. You know what I mean? It's almost like I'm playing with other people. And also, when you stream, a lot of times people tell me, hey, you're doing it wrong, idiot. You know what I mean? People tell me lots of things that I don't know, and it makes you a better player. You learn more from, because it's like an open encyclopedia when you have a bunch of people in your stream who know things about the game that you don't know, so you learn a ton, Especially if you're streaming a new game. then you can actually lean upon the people in the stream to help you out. You're like, oh my god, how do I do this, or where am I going, or what should I do? WoW, I know WoW pretty well, so I don't have to do that. But like if I was playing something else, man, you know. Pet's hungry. Hey, David. Yeah, just temporary. Just he's a new pet for the stable. I'm still I'm still gonna always have my wolf, but we got the ghost pet from the cat figurine, from looting cat figurines. I'm just trying to get him leveled up, and then what you'll probably see is you'll probably see me switching pets back and forth between him and the cat or the wolf, just to keep them both leveled to max. But right now he's only 23, so he's got a long ways to go. Meme pets? Not really. I mean, I don't really know what you mean. You mean like kind of a silly pet or something that's funny, or you mean like a meme? Like people would make fun of you using that pet? None that I know of. I mean, all the pets are just pets. Yeah, no, there's no like silly weird pets that people would be like, why the hell are you using that pet? I mean, I think all pets are pretty viable, you know. Okay, this is a huge bull. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I don't know how I managed to get like 5. Pet's gonna die. Yep.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, actually Celsius is right. Yep. Celsius is 100% right. That would be a meme pet. I couldn't think of it because that's an interesting question. I never considered getting a pet that's just like, for the purpose of just being kind of like silly and like, oh my god, this is a dumb pet, But yeah, pink Strider would be pretty meme. Where are those at? Hey Celsius, are those in the Barrens? There's a ton of Striders in the Barrens. In the Torrent starting zone. Okay. Yeah, I don't play Horde Life. I knew it was probably in the Horde area somewhere. I'll always have a wolf. Wolves are my favorites. But yeah, I mean, if you were gonna do like PvE, like dungeon, if you were doing raiding and stuff, you would use you were gonna stay with Beastmastery, which I probably wouldn't. If I was raiding, I would probably go a marksman. But if you were gonna like stay Beast BM, at 60, and you wanted to do like PvE stuff, like dungeons, I probably wouldn't be using a wolf. I'd probably go with a cat, or or maybe something that's gonna do more damage. But the wolf's just really good for leveling. The wolf's just good for survivability. Like when you're doing stuff like solo stuff, like hard quests, or maybe you're trying to do some weird stuff like solo dungeons, or you're, I would rather have a wolf because he can tank better. Yeah, Wind Serpent too. Wind Serpent's good. The nice thing about the Wind Serpent is the magic damage will bypass armor. So a lot of times, if you're using a Wind Serpent versus mobs that have like high armor, then the Wind Serpent's going to do more damage than almost any other pet. Also, the slow one. I'm going to grab it. Hey, Celsius, I want to grab the one from Winter Spring with the slow breath. I totally want to grab one of those. Hey, what's up, Vost? But the thing is, they're all good. I mean, the thing is that there aren't that many pets in WoW that are just like in vanilla that are like, oh, this is a bad pet. I mean, they're all good pets. I mean, like boars are good. They're all good for certain reasons. Wind serpents are good. Owls are good. Wolves are good. Bears are good. I mean, they're all. Crabs can be good. Gorillas can be good. It all just depends on what you want to use them for. I always like, to me, people overthink it, and to me, it just should be a personal choice. Just pick what you like. Pick what makes you have the most fun playing the game. Whatever makes you have the most fun is what you should go with. I think. There's no need to min-max pets to that unless you're in some sort of anal guild that's pushing for the utmost in damage. What else do I need? We just need. Oh shit, we're flying through this quest. We just need an Ursa. Yeah, well, I don't feel like you need to. The worst part about retail is just the bullshit, right? Is all the boosting and all that shit, and all the gold selling and buying. Like how I have fun in retail is just doing battlegrounds. Like I create a character and I get them to 10 and I just queue BGs, and that's all I do. I just queue BGs over and over and over again, and then in between Q and BGs I just farm herbs. I just pick herbs because herbs give you good XP, so you level pretty quick. I'll literally level. Sometimes I'll level like an entire level in between BG pops just by picking herbs. And that's how I have fun in retail. That's the only way I have fun in retail, to be honest, is doing battlegrounds, because everything else is like dungeons and shit in retail. I can't stand them. You always get a bunch of assholes who are like, go, 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 pull the whole dungeon at once. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. No one tries to enjoy the experience of just playing the game, Tired, man. Tired. Hold on a second. I've never played Raid Shadow Legends because it just looks stupid. I never played it because it looked dumb. Isn't it like a phone game or something, or can you play it on the computer? I don't know. Now you were talking about memes. To me, Raid Shadow Legends seems like a meme, It just seemed like a meme, you know? Like, oh. My pet's gonna die again, isn't he? My poor pet. Wait, no, wait. He got away. He got away, barely. Way to go, boy. He got away just barely. Yeah, he faded away. He faded away to the nether, man. That's his special ability, Celsius. Fade. Is that the perfect name for him? Fade. Here. Here, we can do a goat. We have a ghost pup and a ghost cat. For a hunter? Oh, for a hunter? It'd be Beast Mastery. Let's see. Hmm. Actually, I take that back. Well, I mean, you could. No, I still would go B. I still would go BM because the thick hide, like for. I still would go because you're only gonna have if you're level 19, you're only gonna have what 10 talent points. I would probably do this. This gives your pet more health, and it gives him like 30% more armor, and then you're gonna have improved revive pet. So when he gets killed, you can res him quick. This would be, you know, if I had to do a ghost hunter, if I had to do like a twink, I probably would just go B. I probably would go BM. But you could, I don't know. What else could you do? I mean, this really isn't. I mean, since it's PvP, you could go deflection, wing clip. That puts you at what level 19? And but again, I prefer like hunters are the ultimate. Hunters are the ultimate battleground player because of range. So you really don't ever want to be fighting people up close. I mean, you want to be doing it at distance. So I would just go BM, and I would just go with the improved armor and the improved health and improved revive pet. That's probably what I would do for a 19 twink hunter. Why is this showing up now? Oh yeah, aggressive defense. Let's do. Do we want to do the demons? I'm not sure. It's funny. Both of my pets are kind of ethereal. You know, you can see through them. And you know what I mean? Like not my hunter pet, but my other just little pets like this, like the darter. They're both ethereal. And then I've got kind of an ethereal theme going on. See-through, ghosty. Got a couple quests up here. Let's go ahead and do the Fallen Sky Lake one. My eye's bothering me. Ah, this stupid fan's bugging me. Hold on a second, guys. All right. I had to splash some cold water on my face and what, and kind of flush my right eye out. For some reason, there's something in my eye. All right. Six elemental. Immune. Yeah, definitely immune. Hey, Looney. Oh, we're going straight to 60. You know it. You know it. Yeah, it's going all right. What about the melee hunter? This character's just a regular hunter. I am gonna respec into survival though and do more melee stuff at probably like level 45. But because of the way they did, Aspect of the Wolf, they screwed up, man. Aspect of the Wolf is not. There's no synergy between, if they wanted to make the melee hunter really work, they would have made Aspect of the Monkey and Aspect of the Wolf. They would have merged them. Because if you're going to say that I'm in the Aspect of the Wolf and I can't attack, I can't use ranged abilities at all, then at least give me the benefit of Aspect of the Monkey as well. Because now you're making it so that if I want a melee hunter, I've got to choose. Well, and really there's no choice, right? Well, we know that shit, this pet's going to die again. There's the Moonstone. Okay. But you're making the melee hunter choose between Aspect of the Monkey, which is awesome because think about it. If you're a melee hunter, you don't have a lot of abilities, right? You don't have a lot of physical attacks, right? If you're melee only, all you have is Hamstring, Raptor Strike, a Mongoose Bite, and what's the other one? There's one other I'm forgetting. Oh, a counterattack, right? Well, you can't really proc Mongoose Bite unless you have a high dodge rate. to proc Mongoose Bite, you want Aspect of the Monkey up. But the problem is, if you have Aspect of the Monkey up, you don't have Aspect of the Wolf up. If you don't have Aspect of the Wolf up, you're missing out on like 155 attack power. So it's stupid. It's just straight up dumb. It's like you're basically taking away you're taking away one of the hunter's only melee abilities in Mongoose Bite if you make them use Wolf. I mean, sure, you're still going to proc Mongoose Bite sometimes, but you're going to proc it a hell of a lot more if you're in Monkey. So it's just, you know, it's a bad design. They should have made Wolf and Monkey the same. They should have called it Aspect of the Wolf, and it should have provided you with 8% increase in dodge and 155 attack power. And also, it shouldn't freaking cost 165 mana to cast. And I've talked about this before, but Aspect of the Hawk rank 3 costs 50 mana. 50. Aspect of the Wolf costs 165 mana. Right? So if I'm fighting a mob and I go into Monkey, right? Let's say I go into Monkey, and then, I'm going to go into Wolf. Watch my mana. Then I go into Hawk, and then I go back into Wolf. I mean, my mana is just depleting so fast. It's just ludicrous, you know? It's like, what? So yeah, I'm not a fan with how they did the changes to Hunter. I also don't like the fact that you have to put in 5 talent points to get 5%. I think this should be. I would like to see it 2% per talent point. So if you put in 5 talent points, you'd have a 10% chance to increase your attack speed. But you know, whatever. I haven't put a post in on it yet because there's been so many posts on people recommending changes to the Hunter class. So I'm like, eh. I mean, how will my post even be heard? You know, will people even listen, you know? Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know how much, you know. Dude, it's only 7:48 a.m., Looney. Besides, I think I'm gonna take the day off today. I'm gonna take a mental health day. I need a mental health day. Yes, I can do that. I can take a day off whenever I want, as long as I got the PTO for it. I don't know why they give you this green medallion. It's gray. It's not even worth anything. It's not worth any money. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of giving you something from a quest that's garbage? I'll see if I can sell it, but sometimes the Turtle WoW items don't show up on my like, see here it says the Jade's worth 7 silver. Sometimes new items that Turtle WoWs add to the game don't. I guess they're not in the database for the pricing, so they don't show up. Like here, the Grayson's hat is a perfect example. This is a Turtle WoW quest reward. See, it doesn't tell me how much this is worth, but it's probably sellable. They believe the rabbit's foot in the lucky. Really? Well, you always have to wonder. Like, if it's gray, right? If it's a gray item, I mean, you never know. I mean, Blizzard could do some weird shenanigans, you know? This is what I want, the Sentinel's Glaive. I'm gonna grab 2 of these because they have plus 14 attack power. Too bad they're not agility. If they were agility plus attack power, it'd be awesome. But even just attack power for a melee hunter, these are great. For melee hunters, those have got to be some of the best items you can get. They convinced you of it? Well, when you first played WoW back in 2004, there was stuff like the Lucky Charm, and it's white, so that means it's usable for something. So you're always like, "What's this Lucky Charm for?" But I think isn't it like a rogue, like a leatherworking item or something? I can't remember. Yeah, yeah. I need Enchanter to add agility. Yep. Do like plus 15 agility on 2 of them. It'd be awesome.
Good luck, friend.
I guess that's it. One more quest. I couldn't remember if that was the last one. I guess it was. But I do need to get my reputation up too. I think revered with assets, and I'm only honored.
How may I help? Del Nadre.
Is there another quest around here? Right here. Kalinar's Mouth. This might be another dungeon quest. It's definitely a Turtle WoW quest. Yeah, this is another another dungeon quest. Oh, did he just level? That's just reputation, or so it's worth 1 silver. And then the cat here is worth 25 silver. Wired watermelon versus snapvine watermelon. 552 versus 61. You don't want that. It's the add-on I have, Shagu Tweaks. See?
Hail to Alun be praised.
Yeah, it's the add-on Shagu Tweaks. You can get it from shagu.org. Glot. Oh, that's again more Crescent Grove quests. Oh yeah, we can do the Mage Summoner quest. Then we got to go over and do all these higher level quests. Yeah, I already knew that. They're removing most of them. They haven't done them all yet. You can't be like a Night Elf Paladin, which I wish you could be, but you can't. But yeah, they are removing a lot of them. Well, really, they only removed a few. Really, it's just those additional new races that they have. What are they called? Those new races that they added to the game. Most of those don't have hardly any restrictions either. Blizzard's full of idiots. People behind World of Warcraft at Blizzard are just complete morons. They ruined their game. There's no. I don't think there's any way to save WoW. I just don't see it. Not without like going in complete reverse. You know, because they're doing stuff that just the whole point of World of Warcraft was Warcraft, like Warcraft. It was like the Alliance versus the Horde, and now they're basically just getting rid of all that and saying, "Oh, we don't care about that anymore. Let's just do cross faction and all this shit." All because they couldn't somehow keep the balance, the faction balance, which all they had to do to fix the faction balance was make it more appealing. And the other thing too that I'll never understand is why not. You know, I've been on servers in other games, other MMOs that put a limit. You know, like that put a limit on. You know, just basically if you go to a server and you try to create a Horde tune, and the faction balance is 55% Horde and 45% Alliance, the server would just lock it out. Say you can't create a Horde here. There's already 55% Horde. Too bad. And if you do that, you'll never have a server that has more than 55% Horde on it. Ever. Because you just lock it out. And am I like taking crazy pills? You know, why the fuck does Blizzard not do that? I've played on games that do that, right? That actually have that. You would never have server imbalance. Ever. It's just impossible. You know what I mean? Now you could, obviously, if only like 10% of the Alliance players even logged in. But there's nothing Blizzard can do about that. You know what I mean? But I just don't understand why they just don't fucking put a lock on it. Ah, geez, what the hell, man? Is that like so hard to come up with something like that? It's like, I swear, Blizzard, they're fucking idiots. Yeah, but it's easy to do. You just lock it out. You just prevent them from creating Horde characters. Say, sorry, you can't do it. You're going to have to go to another server that's not locked for Horde and create a Horde there. Or guess what? You might have to do the unthinkable. You might have to actually play an Alliance character. Oh my god, God forbid that you actually played an Alliance character. Jeez, I hate these fucking ancients. So annoying. Was he immune to Serpent Sting? Yeah, he is. Actually, he went down pretty quick. He still beat up my pet. Who cares if they whine? They can fucking suck it. You're the game maker. It doesn't matter if they whine or not. Do you think people are going to be like, oh, I'm not going to play the game because I can't play a Horde? Come on. Come on. And the thing is, if they would have done it years ago, people wouldn't complain about it so much. Only now, the only reason there's so many Horde is because fucking people are sheep. They have no fucking willpower. The average human is a fucking moron. Oh, everybody's Horde, so I gotta be Horde. I can't possibly be on the side that has fewer people because it's not fair. Come on, grow some balls, man. Jesus. What was it? No, was it the want to buy boost, want to buy boost, want to sell boost, want to sell boost? He just logged in and it's just like, it was so bad on Grobulus. It was so bad on Grobulus. All you saw was want to buy boost, want to buy boost, want to sell boost, want to sell boost, you know? Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Volmok? No, we're just talking about. I was just talking about faction balance and how all you had to do is lock it out. But Blizzard apparently doesn't want to do that because the thing is they're afraid they'll lose players. They're afraid if they did that and if people couldn't create a horde character, they wouldn't play the game. So what? Who cares? I mean, honestly, who gives a shit, right? The point is, if you make the game fun, people will play it. Sure, you're gonna piss a few people off along the way. Who cares? Would you rather have the game fun for the people that are playing it, or have it not fun for everybody who's playing it? You know what I mean? It's just, it's common sense. Yeah, and I've played on servers, Volmok. Just lock it. What I was saying is make sure that it's never more than 44. Then just make it 55%, right? So one faction could never be more than 55% of the server. So if the horde's 55% and someone logs in to create a horde tune, it just says, "Oh, you can't do that. The server's already got 55% horde." And yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Volmok. I don't understand. I've played MMOs that do that. So why doesn't Blizzard do it? It doesn't make any sense to me that they wouldn't. And there's so many times Blizzard does stuff like that, and you're just like, what are you, stupid? I mean, other MMOs have done this, and it's worked fine. You know? Why would you not do this? It's just, I don't get it. Oh, they're way out. Yeah. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about that. That's just PR. The whole woke thing is just a PR move. Again, Blizzard just showing how pathetic they are, really. Actually, there was a video the other day saying that Blizzard is now one of the most hated video game companies in the world. Did you know that? Blizzard is now considered probably one of the most hated game companies in the world. And I can totally understand why. Because of all the shenanigans they've done and all the decisions they've made. It's just, it's not good. Man. They still would have cared, but yeah, they still would have cared. But yeah, it wouldn't have been as big a deal. I mean, you obviously been watching the Asmongold's. You've obviously been watching Asmongold's videos again, Volst, when they were comparing WoW to Riot Games and how Riot had the same allegations, but people didn't care as much because the games were good. They're still gonna care, but obviously, yeah, if the game's not good and they're having those issues, yeah, it does get worse. Volst has been watching Asmongold again. Is my pet? He's slowly getting there. I mean, there's some truth to that, you know? Man, kind of having a hard time getting the old rod off this guy. How did that ghost? He went into a frenzy. He can go to a frenzy. I should be able to tame that pet, and the pet should go into a frenzy. Ah, dude, I still want to make it, but it's just gonna have to wait until I retire. I don't have the time. Like, if I want to play games, I can't make games. You know what I mean? If I want to stream and play games, Celsius, I don't have enough time to make a game. It's too time consuming. Like, seriously, it's way too time consuming. But yeah, I mean, I still want to work. That's gonna be when I retire. When I retire, I'm gonna work on my game. It's just going to be a concept. It's just going to be a small video game slice. Or basically, I go into Unreal Engine 5, create like a world, create like a village, create some NPCs, create some enemies, create like a combat system, and just put together like a little. But I still, what I want to do, honestly, what I really want to do is I want to spec out enough of the game and the story and the lore and the characters in the world that I could sell the concept to somebody and they could buy it from me and then they could turn it into a game. You know what I mean? That would be what I would like to do because I as one person, obviously, I can't do it by myself. Oh, I have all that stuff, dude. I've got a whole, I've got a whole Google Drive location with all my game stuff, with all my game references. Am I missing something? Why am I not getting this wooden key? Unless I got it already, but if I did, no, I don't have it. Shit, I screwed that up. Hold on a second. Yeah, I still need the key, which I haven't been able to get. Ooh, this guy's right here. Hello, Mr. Tree. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, Volmok, it's very difficult. Like, when you work all day writing code like I do and all that kind of stuff and testing and doing things, it's tough to then come home and be like, okay, I'm gonna like work on something else, like another video game project that requires an immense amount of effort, you know? But yeah, my game was gonna be called The World of Vosslar. And, you know, I've got a document here that kind of covers the core gaming systems, the life systems, core advanced life systems, crafting, just some basic stuff, right? This is just a general, like, overview. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I've got all kinds of resources I've put together for it. I've got probably hundreds and hundreds of meg of stuff on my Google Drive that's all specific just for the world of Oslar. You just want to relax and play games? Yeah, for me, that's the same thing when I get home from work. Typically, I just want to relax. That's why I play games, is to relax from work, you know? Let's go! Level 24. You know what that means. Level 24 is a very good level for pets. Because now, I get to train him natural armor rank 4. Great stamina rank 4. Makes him stronger. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff on my drive. So folders on my hard drive for my game project are AI, concept art, game documentation, game resources, modeling, notes and ideas, procedure generation, reference material, software, world building, art assets. I mean, and the list goes on. I've compiled quite a bunch of it, quite a lot of things. I even did a. Let's see if I still have this. I even was playing around with some low poly stuff. I thought it'd be fun to maybe do like a low poly concept just because it'd be quicker. I could mock up a low poly thing quicker. So I was playing around with some low poly stuff. Let's see. I figure out where I put it. Hmm. So, like, here was I was playing around with creating like some low poly trees. Say this would be like a little tree. I thought it'd be so. This is something I played around with for at one point in Blender. You know, and this would be kind of cool. We have oh my god, it's been so long since I've used Blender now. Where's my actual camera at? There we go. Ah, obviously the camera placement's different. Anyways. That's why. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that was just me playing around with some low poly stuff. I thought maybe if I wanted to, I could put together like a very simple low poly, like, landscape with trees and stuff. But, whatever. I mean, I would never do that now because Unreal Engine 5 is just so powerful. And basically the time it would take me to put together like low poly, I could do the same shit in Unreal Engine. And I could probably actually do it faster in Unreal Engine, actually. There's so much free stuff on the... There's so much free stuff that you can get now for Unreal Engine. Like, if you look at, let's see, bridge. Up data. If you look at Quixel Bridge, there's so many free assets now that I can basically just see all these assets are completely free. Like, Rotten Tree Stump. All these things I can import right into Unreal Engine. So all these assets I can use. And most of these, like, remember, your video game up until like $100,000 with Unreal Engine it's free. I can use all this stuff in Unreal, create a game. As long as my game doesn't make more than $100,000, I don't have to pay them anything. Now, once I make more than 100,000, I think you're looking at maybe like 5%, of your total sales, right? But I mean, all this stuff I can import right into Unreal. Of course, once you import it, you can scale it and transform it and do whatever you want, right? So some beautiful textures. Look at this stuff. It's just, it's amazing. I actually need to update this, don't I? Let's go ahead and update that. It's weird that I haven't got this wooden key. It's a 17.4% drop rate. And it's not dropping. Very strange. Normally I get it right away. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Find the wooden key. No, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Yeah. Ooh, lag spike. Just like no wooden key, man. They do not want to give me that wooden key. Ogre 3D engine. I've never used Ogre, and I've used a lot of 3D engines, but I've never used Ogre. I started with Unreal. I mean, I was using Unreal Engine way back in the day when it was pretty much brand new, you know. I've been a big Unreal Engine user for a very long time. I'm certainly no expert with it, but and I haven't used it recently, so you know, I'd have to get back in there and really spend a couple weeks in there and get good at it again. But yeah, I've always been a fan of the Unreal Engine. I've always been a fan of Epic Games. It's kind of funny that Epic Games that people try to give him shit because you know Sweeney, the president of Epic, he just loves video games. You know, he wants to make good games and he cares about gamers. Seriously, I mean they will care about money, of course, but just like any company, any company wants to make money. I cannot believe it. I cannot get this wooden key, guys. This is ridiculous. It's never taken me this long to get this damn wooden key. Yeah, I know I'm doing it right, so it's just not dropping. MS-DOS games with the retro cutie? No, I have no interest in that. Because I would never make a game that I don't want to play, and I would never want to play an MS-DOS game. You know, I played Zork and all those games. I even wrote games, man. I created games on my Commodore 64 when I was in high school. You know, like in 1985, I was writing games, but just word games, you know, just simple word games. There, finally, wooden key. Oh my god, that was crazy. Now I just gotta remember where the little box is.
Hail to the knight.
Glawaneel. Look, it's Glawaneel. That's an interesting name. Very RPG, very
Alone be
elven.
praised.
Elven. Belrog. Okay, I have no idea where I'm at. Probably over this hill. Yeah, C. Yeah, I did C in C++ long time ago. Thankfully, I don't have to write in C++ anymore, because it's annoying to write in. I write in C# mostly. C#, JavaScript, Java. OpenGL. Yeah, OpenGL is cool. That guy's always sitting there, always freaks me out. Stop standing up there. Let me check. I'm gonna check my calendar. There's some training at work I may want. I may skip not work today, but I may still show up for some training. This star citizen. They're only meeting at 11 o'clock. Do I want to attend the 11 o'clock meeting? Probably not. Just hate how you can't cut through here. It's always drove me nuts that I cannot find a way to cut across the mountains here. Because otherwise you have to run all the way around. And I'm an expert climber in WoW, but I still can't figure out a way to get up there. Let me up. Let me up here. Mushrooms. Try one thing. And if my pet gets up there, I should be able to get up there, right? Damn you, Blizzard. Damn you. Just go this way. Ugh. It always makes me so angry that I can't cut through here. Because it's such a pain in the ass, man. You waste like, freaking, I swear, like 5 to 8 minutes every time you do this quest. Because you have to walk all the way around. You gotta walk all the way around, turn, they gotta walk all the way around back, they gotta walk. It's so annoying. It's like they did it on purpose. Let's just make them have to waste all this time running. And so you see I have to walk all the way around. And if they had put some sort of path there, we would already been, turn the quest in, and be on our way. But no. The teacher wasn't involved. Oh, that's... How can you do a course in game development and not be involved, man? I took a class at the Art Institute of Chicago called Intro to 2D, 3D Game Design. There was Intro to 2D, 3D... It wasn't game design. It was Intro to 2D, 3D animation. It was Intro to 2D, 3D animation. And it was a super cool class. And my teacher was Joshua Mosley. And he was a phenomenal teacher. And I'll never forget that class. The Art Institute of Chicago is a very unusual school. I mean, it's very artsy-fartsy. Like, you know, when I was going to my class, I was a working professional in Chicago at the time. I mean, I worked as a programmer, you know, writing, you know, software and stuff. But I took the class, and I actually got my company to pay for it. I got my company to pay for the class, and I was the first person at my company to ever get my company to pay for a college course. I actually wrote a document to the president of my company, you know, a proposal or a request to say why I felt it was good for me to take that course for my job. Think about this. I was a computer programmer, and I convinced the president of my company to pay for a class in Intro to 2D, 3D computer animation. That just shows you how convincing I can be. But the president also, he liked me. I used to run a football pool, and I used to ask him if he wanted to get in the football pool, and he would get in the pool sometimes. So I actually think the guy, you know, he had a soft spot for me, I think. But that class was super cool, and see if I got... Hold on a second. I'll see if I can find something for you guys. Find it. Let's see. Library. Old PC. Surprised it's not there. Images, maybe? Yes. So this... I modeled this back in... this would have been 1994, maybe? And what it was the teacher went around the classroom, and he had different objects in it with him, and he gave each object to a student and said, you have to model this, and we were using Strata Studio Pro, which is actually a pretty cool program. And he said you have to model, and he gave me, and this is after the class, we've been doing the class for maybe a couple months, and he gave me probably the hardest thing to model. This is like the most intricate, most difficult thing. Like some people, he gave like a freaking coffee cup. Like he'd go up to a person, here's a coffee cup, model this. Some person he gave like I don't know, I can't remember what the things were, like a pencil. And then he fucking gives me this, right? So he obviously knew that I was someone who took the class seriously, right? And I had to model this in Strata Studio Pro, and you can see I modeled this is like an old style doorbell, right? Old style doorbell, here's the bell. And you can see I had to model like the rubber cords, the screw. I had to go into Adobe Illustrator and create a stencil that would cut through. Then I'd use the stencil in the 3D program to actually cut holes in the metal. And the only thing I wasn't really happy with was how these, this was supposed to be wires wrapped around the spindles here, and I wasn't really happy with this. This was not the finished image, but this was part of it. You know, this is the only thing I have left of it anymore. But I think I did a damn good job modeling that, because that was a very difficult thing to model. And it was to scale, too. Yeah, I was never meant to be a programmer, man. Like, programmer is not the field I should have been in. I should have been some sort of... Because my whole family's artists. I should have been, you know, in some sort of art field. I should have been an animator or modeler, or, landscape artist, something, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Now we got some horde. We gotta be careful here. We're gonna turn on track humanoids. Zoom in a little bit here. And you can see there's a horde coming up towards me here, so we're gonna slide through this way. Of course, this is what we're after. A rotten slime. Bingo. One and done. One and done. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Pretty much. Another horde camp. More horde guards.
Hail to the night. Hi. Yeah, that was what the RSU of Chicago was such a cool place. Like I would go to take my class, right? And it was in a building that used to be owned by Hugh Hefner. So it used to be like a Playboy. It used to be a Playboy building at one point in time, right? But it was bought out by the School of the Artist of Chicago. And but it was when you would go to class, I mean, there would be these girls sitting outside smoking cigarettes. I'm talking like, 21-year-old girls smoking cigarettes with purple hair. And, this is back before tattoos were really a thing. So not too many people had tattoos. Not like they do today. I mean, if you saw a girl with tattoos back then, it was more of like, that was pretty edgy. You know what I mean? That was pretty edgy. Now today, it's like everybody has a freaking tattoo. I don't. I don't have any tattoos, and I probably will never get a tattoo. I like my skin the way it is, baby. Smooth and silky. Beauteous. Oh my god, these guys are killing my pet. Again. We're out of here. We're out of here. Don't web, my pet's gonna die. 61 health. He's gonna get webbed. Wait, 61 health. He still got 61 health. He dodged. Oh, out of leaving combat. We're okay. Please don't be the insane druids. Okay, the Z's. Yeah, I hate the insane druids quest. Yeah, I like to get a tan, but I haven't got. I've pretty much been a vampire for the past, for a while.
This quest is way on the other side.
Oh, the bad thing about Ashenvale is there's a lot of quests here, but
It's a lot of running. I mean, when you're in Asheville, you're running a lot. Aspect of the wolf. Yeah, not having my other pet's really hurting me right now. You know what I mean? Because I'd be killing these mobs much faster if I had my wolf. This pet's just too low level, but he's never going to get up there if I don't use him. Aspect of the wolf. Mongoose bite. Yeah, this is actually kind of a dangerous place because there's so many of these what do you want to call them, satyrs, and my pet's so low, so weak right now. But if we just sit here and farm for a couple hours, maybe we can get my pet leveled up. It's gonna take a while though. This hunter's level 32. Well, the orc hunter died, dude. Died in Stranglethorn or in the Stone Talon Peak. I had a quest to kill some mob, some named guy who had 2 casters with him, and I said, I can take out 3 mobs. But when I hit him, he spawned a compact Harvest Reaper, which basically showed no peer, no fear, no remorse, and it absolutely would not stop till you were dead. Yeah, the compact Harvest Reaper ran me down. He was immune to taunts. My pet couldn't taunt him off me. He just kept chasing me, kept hitting me, and eventually he killed me. I was actually really happy though because I wasn't really enjoying the horde, so. But yeah, dying. I've never thought I would die so many times on Hunter. I was pretty shocked actually, but happy I died on the horde though. This Hunter's pretty much flying right along.
Although I need to get this damn pet up. He's only level 24, I think, which... Ugh, not good. These mobs are about the perfect level to kill to level them up, so... Should have bought more arrows. Aspect of the wolf. Yeah, I never thought I'd die so many times last time. It's been pretty weird. I've played a lot of hardcore in Classic WoW, so it wasn't like I was new to hardcore. And actually, the Turtle WoW hardcore is a lot easier. But I guess my overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Yeah, I'm having fun. Oops. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, jeez. Pulled one mob, got 3. Reset these guys if we can. That's at 94 health. Oh no, he's fine. Here, hold on a second. I'm actually gonna order some groceries, guys. Yeah, I think I'm taking the day off of work today, guys. I need the mental break, man. My brain's just toasted right now. We do have a meeting at 11, though. Let me check my email. I think my schedule's not up to date. Alright. I like this song. What is this? Guild Wars 2. Oh, this is Meppy's Ranch. Good song. Hold on a second, I'm checking my calendar. Crap. Calendar's full. What's today? 23rd? Yeah. Alright. Let's check my work calendar, sorry. And my wife is texting me. My wife's watching TikTok again. Pet's gonna die. Oh, pet made it. Just barely. Oh, man. My pet is so weak. Oh, he's getting close to 25, though. He's a trooper. So many of them around here. Ah. Ah, wrong aspect. Ah, I hate that. Come on, shift. Why are you not shifting aspects? Oh, there's nothing worse than being an aspect wolf trying to cast shoot arrows, and it's like you're trying to figure out why you can't shoot arrows. Yeah, you're in the wrong aspect. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with aspect wolf making you not able to use range. I think it's kind of silly. I'm a hunter. So I have an aspect that lets me do more melee damage. So what? Don't fucking take away my ability to use a bow. I'm a hunter. The hell are you telling me? What the hell, man? Where's my... I was going to say, I should have some rums here. I don't think we're going to need that. Unless this pulls all three, which I hope not. Oh, don't heal.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, don't bring mobs at me right now. What you doing? Don't bring mobs. Don't mob tag me. Tomb of Melthondres. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That one's a bitch. I don't want to do that with this weak pet. Hmm. Sorry, playing around with music. Um. That pet's gonna die. Maybe not. Got 8 health. He lived. Nice. Oh, this pet's so weak. What is he, level 25? Oh my god. Come on, pet. Great. Oh, good. I thought my Serpent Sting hit him. Okay, now we got 3 again.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Who am I in combat with? I guess this. I guess the Night Elf here helped me by attacking this other Darkstalker. How's she doing? She's almost dead. Oh, he's just a fun pet, Ryan. Because he's like translucent, see-through. But yeah, he's just weak right now because I need to get him. Need to level him up. Who the hell's attacking me? Oh, was I gonna say? Somebody's throwing daggers at me. It's amazing how many questions I get about pets. Pets don't matter that much. They really don't. People spend way too much time agonizing. I mean, there's certain pets that are good for certain things, but pets, trust me, if you're a good player, your pet isn't that huge a deal, right? It's like your pet's going to give you a little bit more damage, or he's going to tank a little bit better. That's really the difference. Hey, Theris, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Really, the biggest difference between pets is whether they're more survivable or not, or whether they're going to do more damage. Outside of that, all the other stuff isn't that big a deal. If you're going to go PvP, grab yourself Broken Tooth just because of the pushback. But for PvE, really? It ain't that big a deal. I mean, if you're going to be doing PvE raids and shit, you're probably going to be doing a pet that's high damage. But most people in raids as a hunter are probably going to be rolling marksman anyway. Yeah. Oh, really? I'm just saying, it's people stress way too much about pets. Make sure you keep them trained up. You know, my pet actually needs to be trained up. His skills are too low right now. But I've been just... Well, actually, he's only level 25, so... You know, I'm not sure if I can raise his abilities right now. Yes, I see you coming, Infiltrator. You little bastard. Well, I'm trying to level this pet up. The problem is this pet, when I got him, was a very low-level pet, so... I screwed up and forgot. I had planned on getting him earlier when I wasn't so many levels above him. But I actually just forgot, so... Yeah, so we're just trying to level him up. He's only level 25. I see what you're saying, Ryan, yeah. Yeah, he just... Unfortunately, he was level 19... Or level 20, I think, when I tamed him. So... But he's slowly getting up there. It'll just take a while. But yeah, you won't see me doing this again. I will not tame a low-level pet again. Because it's just very time-consuming to raise a low-level... If you tame a pet that's like lower than like 8 levels beneath you, it just takes a long time to get him up. Yeah, Valis, you tried the eagle, right? I did it, though. Remember, I tamed the eagle, and I was like, what was I, like 22 or 23, and the eagle was like 11. And I sat up there and for about 3 hours getting him leveled up. Yes, I am insane. I come from lineage 2, man. Nothing I've ever done in WoW can even come remotely close. Not even in the same universe. Not even the same galaxy as the amount of grinding I had to do in Lineage 2. You want to try leveling a pet? Try leveling a dragon pet in Lineage 2. Holy crap. Go on a long quest chain that takes you about 2 hours to get a dragon egg. Then spend about... spend about a month killing mobs while your dragon pet's out. Your little tiny dragon frickin' puppy is out. So that he can get experience level, and then every time he dies, you have to res him with a special resurrection scroll. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a special resurrection scroll or if the regular res scroll works. But if you don't happen to have a res scroll and he dies, and you don't res him within like 10 minutes, you gotta start all over. You gotta go do the quest again, get another dragon egg. Am I going the wrong way? Nope. I'm going the right way. Yeah, this is the part of Ashenvale that's really painful. It's just all the running. But it's still not as bad as the fucking Barrens. I hate the Barrens. If I never level in the Barrens again, it will be too soon. Now he's going to want me to do the Insane Druids, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to solo that. I certainly can't do it with this pet. If I had my wolf pet, even then I wouldn't do it. That quest is a bitch. The Insane Druids quest has killed many a hardcore player. Guaranteed. Yeah, Insane Druids. Sorry, dude. I'll pass. I'm literally going to hearth all the way back, then run over here. It'll be faster.
How may I help?
Hmm.
Good luck, friend.
Wonder if they've changed it. Here's your little dragon. There he is. Starts level 35. So, start the quest by talking to Pet Manager. Go to Hunter's Village. You will retrieve a list of recent requests that you must collect in order for Murray to craft the Fairy Stone. Get all this junk. Then do this. Then do this. Then do the toad. Then do this. Then do that. Go here. Kill this guy. Okay, go here, do that. Do that. Keep going. There you go. So this is the quest chain to get a dragon egg in Lineage 2. It's not too bad, but it's pretty lengthy. Probably a couple hours of time. At least. Oh, you know what? You know what's even way worse than that is do your Black Desert Awakening quest. Oh my God, that takes like that's probably like 4 or 5 hours to do that quest, maybe, or maybe 4 hours. I think people say you can do it faster than that, but man, for me it always maybe they had faster mounts than I did, but for me it always took like 3 or 4 hours just to do the Awakening quest in Black Desert. I think if you knew the quest like inside and out, you could do it quick because just having to look stuff up in the map and takes a lot of time. But if you actually know the locations without having to look it up, then yeah, you could probably do it a lot faster. But the first time you do it, it's definitely gonna take you some time. Oh, my back hurts. I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. What did I say? Waste time? Oh yeah, that one. Where you have to grind all the reputation. Yeah, I have no desire to do that one. That's something you do when you have nothing else to do, It's like, if I had like nothing else to do, maybe I'd do that.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Let me guess. Now I gotta run back up the hill and charge it. I've never gotten. I've never finished the main story quest in Shadowlands.
Is there trouble?
It was like one of the most painful. Shadowlands is without a doubt, hands down, not even close, in my opinion, the worst expansion of World of Warcraft. Shadowlands, and they said the storytelling and all this shit was like the best. Like Ian Hazadustus said that like Shadowlands is the best storytelling we've ever done. It's the worst. It is by far the worst. It was so bad. The quests were so boring. I was like falling asleep. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. They were so stupid. Who's Dan User? I don't know who that is. But Ian Hazakostas, that guy needs to be fired. He should have been fired a long time ago. They fire them all, man. It's like, fire everybody. Well, yeah, Metzen's the only one who was. Metzen was good. Metzen was good. Yeah, well, whoever he did, well, Dan, yeah, fire that guy. Steve Danuser, whatever. Like, he needs to be fired then if he's the main lore guy. Oh God, that's disgusting. That's just that guy's got. Oh my God, that's just disgusting. That guy's probably fucking never gotten laid in his life. Oh, he died to the elite spider. Oh man, you're level 22 and you're trying to take on a level 21 elite spider? Not a good idea. Yeah, it definitely sounds cringe. Hey, Voss, was you were telling me about one D&D, right? I'm not impressed with one D&D so far. In fact, I'm kind of it didn't look very good. It didn't look very good. Like they were doing this weird thing of like scaling down the races, like you don't have as many races or something. It was weird. I didn't just the stuff in the video I watched because I watched that video last night when I got offline, when I got off a stream, and it didn't look very good. And I still got my old D&D books. I'm tempted to just play D&D version, 5e. 5e is the current, right? Yeah, I don't. The original game had only 3 classes: cleric, fighter, magic user. Okay. D&D plus Greyhawk Summit 1975 transformed D&D into a form of older edition D&D and recognizable most gamers today. Character more modifiers, exceptional strength, was variable damage dice for different weapons. I think this is the version I played in the 80s. I think the thief and the paladin class reduced. Holmes edition, Menser 77, similar to OD&D original. I guess OD&D is original D&D plus. And then there's first edition. Okay, first edition. Oh no. See, I played first edition. So I think the version I probably played the most was first edition. Still basically advanced. Yeah, I played Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. The rules have been reorganized, rewritten for clarity. Skills and powers introduced. Wizards of the Coast. First edition created by Wizards of the Coast. The other skills and powers and developed a cleaner system for customizing characters. Then the fourth edition is a completely new game with only a few game mechanics carried over from the third. It has a simple set of cool rules, defines all character. I would love. I don't know, man. I think I don't know. You play OSR? I'm thinking I'm thinking the I'm thinking the first edition, any the first, second, or the third would be good, right? Because of the success of Dragonlance, much of the AD&D second edition run was focused on customizing the rules for specific settings or themes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'd ever want to play the. I have to look it up more, but I don't think the fifth edition would probably be the best. I actually bought the. I bought the starter set for the fifth edition. I've got the starter set and I've got the Dungeon Master's Guide for the fifth edition. And other than that, I have all the. I think I have all the stuff from the. Probably the first or second. I have either the first, second, or third. I don't know which edition those books are. You know, I've got the old ones. You know. I have this one, right? I don't want the PDF. In 1979, this is the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I think all my books are the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know if they're first, second, or third edition. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I have this book, I have this one, I have this one. I don't think I have this Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook. I don't think I have that one. I do have the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual 2. And of course I have the DTs and Demigods. So I have this book, the original. This is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual. I've got this one, Bean Folio. I've got this one, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook, which I love that cover, by the way. And I've got this one, the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual 2. I've got that. And of course I have the DTs and Demigods. Yeah, so I have all the first edition. And that's what I played. Like when I was in high school, that's what I played. And I liked it. It was good. Do you like the first edition, Faust? I've never played the 5th edition. If we go to, let's see. If we go to XP to level 3. I don't know if I don't know which. I don't know if he does a video on the different versions.
And I don't know how to start or end videos.
Stop being weird.
Okay.
Just do it.
Okay. Hi, we're gonna do the thing that we did a little while ago, where we're gonna.
Your brain couldn't give us Thaco? Man, Thaco was awesome. To hit armor class 0, baby. Do they not have Thaco anymore? Oh, man. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm just kind of running and not really thinking about where I'm going at the moment. Brain's on D&D. This is your brain on D&D. See, where's General? I'm trying to see if I have. Alright, going back and looking at the general chat on Discord is pretty funny. This is where we're talking about Star Citizen. There's my computer. That's actually my computer. Look how dusty it is. Holy crap. There's Amun Ra. See. This is when we were playing Star Citizen. Man, I can't believe it was that long ago. 5 months ago, I was playing a lot of Star Citizen. Good game, but it needs a lot of work. That video is pretty funny. Opium. So my characters from retail. Here's the Docky. He's got a printer. He's got a one of these crazy like printers. That's pretty cool. Laser printer. Whatever you call them. Oh well. I can't find it. I can't find it. Looking for certain images. Really? They got rid of hit armor class 0? Oh my god. So how do you hit people? So Voss, how do you actually hit people?
Farewell.
You know? Okay, so you roll die 20 with one and either hit or surpass their armor class score. Yeah, which is fine. That doesn't sound bad. So what's bad? What do you think's bad about the 5th edition? I have to go. I got the player's handbook for the 5th edition, so I have to read it. My whole goal was to read the book and see if I felt like it sounded okay. But honestly, I don't even want to play D&D. I'd much rather play Stormbringer. I'd much rather play Stormbringer. It's cookie cutter and lazy. Okay, I got you. I'd much rather play Stormbringer, man. I gotta get out my Stormbringer, man. Books. Turn on my web. I'm gonna turn on my webcam, and yeah, the normies. And I like how the new term normies has come about from Turtle WoW, right? The normies, which is like the masses. It's almost like saying the noobs, you know, like the normies, the nooblets. Yeah, it certainly was not mainstream when I played it. When I played it, you were considered. I mean, if I didn't go around high school telling people I played Dungeons and Dragons, you know what I mean? I played with my friends, but it wasn't one of those things you advertised. It wasn't like someone asked me at school, "What are you doing tonight?" I didn't say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go home and play D&D." You know what I mean? Because you would be probably made fun of back then. You know, it was kind of like Stranger Things. You know, it's still back in the era when they thought people were like worshiping demons and shit. You know what I mean?
I'm game. Hi. For the trees.
It's brought in people who would rather play dress up, that's in game and live out their fan. Oh yeah. Well, honestly, I think XP to 3 doesn't really help in that regard. Like his channel's pretty good and he covers D&D, but he gets so dressed up and they get into like for his videos that the best is best this critical role, right? If you want to see how D&D should be played, it's really critical role, you know.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Mercer. voice actor and dungeon master for Critical Role on Geek and Sundry, where I take a bunch of other voice actors and run them through a fantastical fantasy adventure through the world of Dungeons and Dragons. We play every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Geek and Sundry's Twitch stream. Please come watch us live if you have the opportunity. Back episodes and future episodes will be uploaded on the Geek and Sundry website.
You don't like Critical Role? Yeah, but Matthew Mercer's a good DM, dude. How did they ruin D&D? Cat here's in the hobby shop. No, but Critical Role popularized D&D. They actually got more focus and more people interested in it. So that I don't think that's a bad thing. What level's my pet now? 25. Oh, he's getting closer to 26. But I never, like I said, I haven't played D&D since high school, so I haven't played since first edition. Oh, yeah, but that's not their fault. That's really not Critical Role's fault. You know what I mean? They're just trying to create something that is good viewing, good for viewers to watch. It's not their fault that people think that all campaigns are going to be like that. Your campaign's only as good as your dungeon master. It's always been that way in D&D. It's only as good as the dungeon master, man. If you have a shitty dungeon master, you can have a shitty time. And it should be played by friends. Like, I think that's why playing... Well, strangers, I guess, could work, as long as the DM's good. Like, when you watch, like, Stranger Things, and you watch them trying to kill the Demogorgon, that's what D&D's like. You should be faced with very challenging tasks that are life and death. Very, very difficult. That to me, that's the essence of D&D. Is it's hard. It's not easy. Choices you make could easily get your characters killed. And the bad DMs are the ones who don't put those choices before you. They're the ones who coddle the players and make sure that they never die. It's kind of like bad MMOs, right? Character died, Jacob. And also, slow and exhaustion is a pain in the fucking ass. It's not very fun. I'm not gonna lie, Jacob. Leveling slow and steady exhaustion really isn't that much fun. I was leveling it on the Horde. Remember the Horde? And you must not have been watching very many streams if you didn't realize that character died like freaking 5 days ago? I told you I would die doing something on the Horde that I didn't know. I said if I die in this Horde, it's going to be doing a quest that I've never done before, and that there's something about it that's more difficult than I realized, and that's exactly what happened. I pulled a named mob I was supposed to kill. He had 2 casters with him. I said I can take out these 3 mobs, but he summoned a Compact Harvest Reaper, which my pet could not taunt because he's immune to taunt, and the Compact Harvest Reaper ran me down. I couldn't get away from him. I couldn't reset him, and he killed me. And honestly, I was happy, because I was sick of playing a ugly orc.
Feel free to browse. That is what you'll
Yeah, it's a Compact Harvest Reaper. Compact Harvest Reapers always hit hard. Go into the dead mines and have one of those guys hit you. The worst part about the Compact Harvest Reaper is they're pretty much, I think they're immune to fear. They're immune to taunt, and I think once you hit them, they're locked onto you. Like, if my pet would have hit him first, he might have been locked onto my pet. But I think I hit him when I was trying to basically get my pet to target him. So. Oh, the burnished tuna. I hate selling stuff like this because this is such good gear, but every time I try to sell stuff in the guild, nobody buys this shit. Plus, I'm so high level. Now, I'm not sure they even would buy it. It'd be too, I'd be too high level. But yeah, no, it's all good. I wasn't gonna do slow and steady again. Mostly because Wrath of the Lich King Classic's coming out, and I wanted to get in there and try to play that. And if I do slow and steady exhaustion, I'll never be able to get to 60 before Wrath comes out. That not even. I don't even think I can get this character to 60 before Wrath comes out. It's only like 7 days away. Can I get this character to 60 in 7 days? Depends on how much I play. Eh, not really. It's not more content. Because when that character gets to 60, I'll do something else. I'm always going to be streaming something. So, I don't know if it's double content. And it isn't really fun. Like, it just feels kind of tedious. Which is fine if the game was, like I said, Lineage 2 was way more grindy than slow mode or anything WoW ever has. But that's just the way the game was, so you were used to it, you know? Well, the problem with the slow mode that I ran into is you started to get to a point where there were no quests to do. Even with the additional Turtle Wow quest, I started at the point where I was having a hard time actually finding quests, you know? But then someone told me that you can do low-level quests and still get the full XP. So at that point, you know, you're going to be watching me do slow and steady where I'm going to be running around doing, like, quests that are 10 levels below me, and I don't really think that's fun to watch, you know? It's just kind of silly, really, me spanking mobs that are 10, 15 levels below me, you know? That's not really very interesting to watch. Even these guys are like, you know, 8? This guy's like, how many? This guy's 9 levels below me. But because the quest is going to give me full XP, I'm still doing it. Wow, this quest is so easy now. It used to be the drop rates are so much more forgiving, much higher on this server. Normally this quest would take about 5 times longer to do, but I got like an intact brace, elemental bracer on almost every kill. Well, you could, but grinding mobs is not something I want to do when I'm trying to level character to 60. Well, it's not really I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I don't want to spend a month leveling character to 60 in Turtle WoW. Yeah, do I want to do that? No, I'm not going to do that quest. Even though it gives me the light of a loon, I'm still not going to do that quest. Oh, I used to. Dude, like I said, in Lineage 2, I would kill the same mob for 8 hours straight, and I would do that every day. So grinding mobs isn't a problem. I just don't think it's good content for streamers. I just don't think it's good content to watch. You got to remember, I'm streaming this content. I don't want to do stuff that people are just going to be like, oh, this is boring as shit. You know what I mean? Oh, no. There we go. Shit, I should have picked up my wolf. I should have picked up my wolf. I don't remember what level these guys are. Yeah, level 30. Okay, well, level 30. We can do level 30. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Shit, he's elite. I'm attacking an elite mob. Because I went the wrong direction. Oh, I'm an idiot. Level 28. I want to use the dark patch, and I don't really have a problem using it. The problem is people watching the stream. It's really hard for them to see stuff, you know. But definitely we'll do like maybe we'll do like a weekend where I use it for like the whole weekend or something, you know. Because I do like the dark patch. I think it's pretty cool. Shit, I am running out of mana drink. I should have brought my wolf over for this quest. Would have been a lot easier. I don't know. Survival Hunter and retail, in my opinion, is really fun. But Mm. Oh shit. Sure. One hand? Ooh, yeah. Really go over there. Okay, what just happened? Lag? Fucking major lag. Like, major lag. Server has 2,000 people on it. You know, yesterday it was over 3,000 again. That was serious lag. It's just a quest. Oh. People used to always not turn the quest in just so they could turn themselves into shapeshift into a furball whenever they wanted. Freaked people out in vanilla and nobody knew about it, you know? Somebody would run around as a furball, you're like, what the hell? Okay, fleet. We played 1 day and 23 hours, and we've completed 87 quests.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
Okay, so the good news is move this to here, I think. Move this. This one's what? So 13.8, 15 damage per second. I'd rather. Oh, that's main hand. Okay. This is one hand. The question is for agility. Still, though, we're going to want to go with this one. This one. Yeah.
What brings you here? Farewell.
All right, I'm probably going to take a break. I get something to eat. I haven't eaten anything today. But yeah, level 33. I'm going to go to Gold Star, max out rest time. We'll easily be able to fly to 34, 35 today with ease. I could probably get to 36 or even 37 today if I really wanted to. Actually, I'm going to switch to engineering, I think. I've got plenty of medium leather. Yeah, I think it's time to switch to engineering. We're going to drop skinning. Alright guys, I'll take you later. I'm gonna drop it skinning. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna get some food. Maybe log into work and get some meetings I might want to attend. I'll catch you guys later, man. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.